It's been almost since the election, but it's going to take even more time to get official results because of our U.S. Senate race recount.
And the state Supreme Court just made a ruling on ballots with mistakes in the Bob Casey-Dave McCormick election. Dennis Owens reports.
There are fights over which mail-in ballots are being counted, and there are fights over provisional ballots.
But Monday afternoon, most of the fight was taken out of Team Casey, who had argued that undated or misdated mail-ins should be allowed to count, despite a pre-election state Supreme Court ruling to the contrary. Oh, no, they shouldn't, the High Court ruled Monday. Justice Kevin Brobson, I write separately to disabuse local election officials of the notion that they have the authority to ignore election code provisions that they believe are unconstitutional. This stems from Bucks County officials voting against the advice of their solicitor to count undated and misdated mail-in ballots. Bucks Democrat Commissioner Diane Marseglia boldly saying this last week.
Because I think we all know that precedent by a court doesn't matter anymore in this country, and people violate laws anytime they want. So for me, if I violate this law, it's because I want a court to pay attention to it.
The Supreme Court paid attention, so did outraged Republicans who say Marseglia should be prosecuted for flouting the law. See chairman calling it a brazen betrayal of the public's trust, corrupt and despicable conduct. But Team Casey isn't apologizing for pursuing every legal avenue.
These are lawyers fighting over things that we fight about after many close elections. It's just they're not usually as prominent as this one.
But prominent is the McCormick lead, just under 18,000 votes as of Monday. Many argue there's no mathematical path for Casey. He should concede and not demand a costly recount.
I think it's important that we make sure that every vote is counted and counted correctly. I'm going to leave the math to others. My job is to fight for my client, make sure that everyone follows the law, follows the state constitution, follows the U.S. Constitution, and then we'll know what the voters have decided.
In Harrisburg, I'm Dennis Owens.